Alright, so let us begin. As usual, due to me being fatigued, my brain will take a moment to get into gear, into proper gear. Or it might not get into gear at all, but I guess we'll just gonna roll with it. So last time we left off, our party arrived at the city of Menagerie while maintaining their cover. I believe I remember is that Kaya is basically operating like a noble lady. At least giving the
Merchant.
the vibe. Merchant. Okay, like okay,
Yeah.
but someone like more official like, and not
Yeah, more someone that knows their way around money and politics rather than just like a girl.
Okay.
And I broke off to go find our accomplices, I guess you could say.
Yeah, because
Or allies.
obviously 5 minutes after session, I remember that. Oh yeah, it was about finding the true believers, these cultists that stayed true to their faith, to your patron. Yeah, and I had an idea that, although maybe you already had that one, that basically Igor and like I think he was like with one or two more of cultists back from Founder's Retreat. He was basically gonna act as like Kaya's, like his covers being Kaya's servant. Which technically is not a lie.
No.
True.
Because they are a servant in faith. Okay, for bookkeeping stuff, the way I figured this out, at least that's my suggestion, we'll see how that works in practice, but in theory it should help me like balance how many stuff people can do during downtime and how to like cut the time. So I was going with the idea that essentially you have like two segments during the day. Like we have the first half of the day, then the second half of the day, which is like divided by I don't know, fucking 3 p.m. or something, and then potentially night. So we'll try to balance it out, that basically any like downtime action you take, like for example scouting an area, gathering information, just doing this type of downtime prep work stuff, that basically fills up the segment. Due to the nature of the story, I'm hesitant to call it a sandbox because I know I'm usually bad at those, but essentially like it is entirely possible that the entire party splits 4 ways and everyone doing a different thing in a different part of the city. So I hope that will let me like have some framework or where everyone is and how much they can do. Does that sound alright with you all?
Yes. I also feel like splitting the party that much would kill you as a DM, so I would probably avoid that personally.
My character is a plushie. They can probably just be picked up and taken along with someone else.
Fucking yoink.
Okay. Right. So, as far as I remember, basically, Timir's investigation as we basically begin the first part of the day is taking him deeper into the Redlow district. This sprawling, I don't want to say slums, but sprawling set of low-income buildings, houses of very tight condensed infrastructure of plenty of shady back alleys and whatnot. And as Timir is snooping around, basically the reason why I went with criminal horror is that Timir notices some of them old, but some wanted posters placed on some of the buildings, which are basically calling for, like, if you see this individuals, report them to the guard, or sometimes even like apprehend them, or I don't know, like kill them for a reward.
Like
And-
wanted dead or alive type situation.
Yeah, and it's probably vibe that's, yeah, they're like, we don't care who they can be dead. And while it's not any specific individual, the general description they give is someone that you would expect, like a cultist. And especially since they also these wanted posters mention that if you are not sure, like, to check for specific signs, and that sign is like a tattoo of Anchor, or basically they don't give like only one example, but basically go with like tattoos, like identifications of like religious symbols and whatnot.
So it's like, oh shit,
And
they got our MO.
And Timir
A vague MO. Not exactly an MO, but kind of.
considering how older some of these are, you are damn sure this is not about you. Which then further investigation confirms that this is not about you, but this is something that collaborates with what Igor told you, that when the rulers of the city betrayed the envoys and didn't do their part of the deal, some members of the cult rose up and tried to fight back against the traitors, but they lost. But these wanted posters indicate they lost, but they went into hiding. And actually, in some parts, but like very small parts, but still, in some parts of Redlow district, as the day goes on and you like snoop around, you do find some leftover signs of battles slash riots that were happening on the street when the truly faithful rose up, but then the traitors, the guard, just swooped in and battled them.
Operation moved underground.
And actually, for two more informations of interest, one, as far as Timir finds out, any True Believer survivors, which probably are, they didn't stick inside the city, even probably not even underground. It's more than likely that, or at least there are rumors that they went to they went outside the walls, probably around like eastern farmlands.
I see.
So that's one bit of info. The second one, you do find some underground entrances, like sewer systems and whatnot, because of course there are those there, and snooping around some more. You are able to find, mainly because now that true believers were treated as criminals, then of course they had to use similar ways to stay hidden from the sight of the law. And using knowledge about that, how criminals operate, you are able to locate at least what you are damn sure is an like hidden entrance that leads even deeper underground, and there's probably some like concealed symbol nearby that confirms to you that this was used by members of the True Believers. That said, Timir probably has enough instinct to know that because like he found the entrance, but the means of opening it are not obvious. And because they are not obvious, it's more than likely that the entrance is possibly trapped or has a gimmick to it. So brute forcing it might not be the best idea.
Yeah, he'll just make a mental note and then scurry back to where the others are.
Yeah,
probably currently unloading the ship.
And that was pretty much your like downtime segment for this part of the day. Yeah, because all of that took a few hours
Forever.
to like walk around, snoop around. You didn't. It wasn't really that hard to hide, because as the basic information from handout explains, like the guard presence here is, as Timir is walking the street, is like non-existent pretty much. Like there's no regular patrols. There are some shady individuals walking about, apart from some regular citizens, but like not guards per se. Yeah, so that was
Perfect.
Ymir. Technically speaking, you can move your tokens, and the map is up to scale. I probably mentioned it before, but as a reminder that map is up to scale, and took me a bit to figure out how could have what distances would make sense. Okay, so while Timir was doing all of that, doing scout work and gathering information, what the rest of you all doing? I mean, I know Kaya, as JP is doing the whole merchant persona. But do you do any like specific, like, is there any specific downtime action you are interested in doing? Like what we would be acting towards?
Well, I like personally, I almost dropped my microphone, sorry. I personally think there's two things I want to do. One of them will be that I want to search for someone that can make like an even more convincing fake paperwork for me. Better than the one I currently have, at least. Like a better counterfeiter.
Right.
And the other one will be to kind of like snoop around to see places where selling my merchandise, in quotes, will be the best, which is just equipment, general equipment and stuff.
Okay.
Just so I can keep pretending to be a merchant.
Okay, yeah, because okay, so keep up your cover, and that's it as a small reminder because we had like a week break. When it comes to dealing with loot or like basically buying stuff for your characters, I'm basically going like instead of having to have you deal with 5 different shops and 5 different shopkeepers for different types of items and whatnot, I'm just going with a single guy that you basically seen in a short vision. And Kaya, as you like pondered about like I need someone for like better cover, not the vision, but there's a momentary stench of sulfur and brimstone that hits your nostrils before it passes away.
I know my way now.
And you imagine that if you need like more convincing paperwork, then he's this is me saying as a DM, AutoCard, this is also your guy.
Alright.
And
Then I will make my direction there.
And it won't be hard, but basically, my like for this day, this half of day segment, like your downtime action is to like locate the merchant and do business with him. Okay. What, out of curiosity, let's see, what skills do you have?
I have skills of being myself and being silly.
If any lore. Society, please.
Society.
We live in a society.
21.
Alright. As a general reminder, of course, this is the start of a new session, then everyone
Hero
starts
point.
with one hero point.
Yeah, I think 21 is good, right?
21 is
Average.
good enough that you do not spend too much time looking for this guy, and actually you don't really have to go that far from the East River docks. And actually, question is Kaya going alone or is anyone else accompanying her? Timir cannot, because Timir at that time is out there scouting the
Searching.
area.
Yeah. Who wants to follow? Who wants to be silly with me?
I will be
Yeah.
silly.
We have one silly.
Sure, I can follow. I'm good in social situations.
We have 3 silly. Hell yeah.
I think I am explicitly not good at social.
Perfect. We'll balance each
By
other out so we can be
design.
neutral.
Yeah, you can be like the backup plan, so if shit get like feisty, it would just throw you at the enemy. Like a Pokemon.
Amazing.
Mm.
I have 0 society.
mean,
Wait,
it's-
zero?
I have
You
a
got none?
negative. I have a negative in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do have a negative in stealth and thievery, though.
I mean, technically speaking, society is like not for diplomacy; it's just for knowledge.
Yeah, it's for knowledge about people.
lore check, yeah.
Diplomacy.
I
is,
only
like,
know
dealing
criminal
with-
people in my criminal society.
I don't have diplomacy, I have intimidation.
I've got
That's close enough,
diplomacy. I'm
right?
pretty diplomatic.
It's a +8.
That's pretty good.
Right. So the 3 of you. The tokens. days. Okay, you are, after not too long searching, you find yourselves approaching a location that's like kinda on the coast, I suppose. Like almost in the style of those like bungalow houses, but it's like a tavern, a soddy, shady looking building made out of wood that is still standing relatively strong, but it has definitely seen better days. When I say that it has seen better days, is that as you approach, you, at least right now, it doesn't seem like it had many patrons. But as you approach, out of nowhere, you also like sniff again that momentary stench of sulfur and charcoal. Oh, and sorry, sulfur and brimstone. Yeah, you have tokens on the map, so what do you do? So as you approach, it doesn't seem like the place. You do not hear the typical commotion of a tavern. It seems like at the hour, because that would have been happening like in like late-ish morning at the latest. There's not many people interested in partaking in drinking, or maybe this place has already been
Boring.
run down. And as you're approaching, then from behind the counter, like pops up a figure of look that you recognize from the vision you have received.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I was muted.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, I was trying to ask. Also, this is a wall right here, like above me. I don't know if that's supposed to be a wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, technically speaking, fuck. You know.
I was gonna ask. So I remember last session before we got here on the boat, I made myself a disguise so I would look like a merchant. And since I'm wearing that, I'm just like covering myself with like a hood. With my two strange-looking bodyguards. But I'll try to approach. Not how do I describe it? You know when you're like friendly, but you very clearly know that you are not in a friendly place. Like you go to the store and the store clerk is like very shitty, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna leave as quick as possible. I don't know how to explain it.
I think I get the vibe.
But she's just have that energy of like, I wanna do stuff and then get out because I don't know you. Obviously, I don't think that's gonna remain. That energy is not gonna remain, but that's kind of how she's approaching it.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, in case the squares are iffy, just as a reminder, if you move your token, and while moving your token you hold left shift, you can not have your token snap to square.
Yeah, you can break the grid.
Yeah, breaking the grid.
I see a grab. Sorry.
Oh, hello there, potential clients. Don't mind me, the tavern keeper had a bad case of diarrhea, so he'll be back soon, but I'm sure you can do business with me.
How is he serious like that? Is he serious that the barkeeper had that area? Or is it like a clear lie?
You are unable to tell, or rather, whatever this guy tells you, I'm gonna say you have to decide with your own.
Okay, so we're going to roleplay
Wits.
instead of skill checks.
With
Okay.
your own wits, because yeah, I'm just gonna say I didn't bother giving him stats.
Okay.
But the vibe is that he is definitely. Actually, this is something you just get without a roll. Because, like, it takes one to know one. He's not a creature of the deep seas. But you also know he's different like you.
Yeah. He's a knower, not from my same company, but like he works in the business. He's part of the business. Okay. Then I will say, well, it depends if you have what I need. And as I say that, I'm going to slide the forgery that I made for the papers into the table, like towards the table.
Oh, is that your work? I mean, it's not entirely bad, but we can make it better. Of course, for a certain price. But these services, while money and gold are more of a mundane methods of payment, and being here, handling, selling and buying of regular stuff or even some lesser magical items, I can do with, but if you wish to improve this little thing, I have a favor to ask of you. A small task, which I think, considering the reasons you are here, and then his eyes quickly glanced at all three of you, and gives you like a conspiratory wink. I think you'll find that you can kill two birds with one stone.
I'm just gonna do like sly smile and then just like lean on the column.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of give him the impression of like, go ahead.
Alright. Hold on, just need to double check because I did give. Okay. That would have been better, or. Okay. You see, there's this like one, I mean more than one, but this one in particular, for whatever reason, is offending my sensibilities. Those Hell Knights daring to invoke Hell's name, but actually they are not fiends, but quite on the contrary, they're trying to impose order and good stuff, and like yada yada yada. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, just unbecoming of me, but they are this thing that grinds my gears, as the youngsters say these days, you know? In fact, one of them, of smaller stature, I think within the ranks they're called armigers. That's basically like a creature's name, like Hell Knight Armiger. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
I don't know.
I am unaware.
Yeah, same here.
We're going with Armiger.
Yeah, Armiger.
Armature until proven differently.
It's yeah, he gives you. He handles like a small-ish envelope that if you like at any point you like sniff it, it also maybe not reeks, but there's still that whiff scent of brimstone, and that has like at a glance, if like anyone like saw it, it was a bunch of gibberish, but like you blinked, your eyes like narrowed, you focused on the text, and then it actually formed into a text that you could understand, which is like a very, very like basic description of your target, that they are basically leading like a small squad, like a small patrol, and that last he doesn't give you like the very exact location, but last he's not, maybe not last he saw, sorry, that's a wrong thing to say, but that your area of search should be closer towards eastern farmlands. It's not specified that it's outside the walls, but it's like in that direction, in that general vicinity. And considering that the Redlow district doesn't have a lot of guard presence, almost like from what actually, yeah, sorry, you have not met with Timir yet, but you will.
Yeah, we don't know this.
Basically, like what I was saying to Church out of character, that there's not really much guard presence, or in some cases it's like not at all. Then it shouldn't be like, if there's an armiger with a squad there, they will stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, that we can like jump them really easily because, well, they show.
Or just avoid them, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we want to kill them because they are our target.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, the armiger is out of character because, yeah, maybe you like in character share this information. Is the target as a payment for the merchant, basically improving the cover identity of Kaya.
I see.
Yeah, because this is not something that can like buy specifically with money, but he does do favors.
Nice. As a player character who is poor, that's great for me. Really excited about that.
Yeah, when he was saying earlier, like, money is fine, but like for this in need of favor, I was gonna say I don't sell souls. I don't sell my soul. I don't know them.
I mean, too bad you didn't say that in character, too bad, because I was like, oh, don't worry, I know your soul is beholden to another one. And we maintain cordial relationship.
I know. Very good.
So, with this favor, do we have an accord?
I will extend to him a tentacle instead of my hand.
All right, he doesn't twitch, he doesn't react at all.
Yeah.
And when he reaches out his hand to like shake your tentacle, he does, but for a just brief moment, a very brief moment, instead of like a human hand, you see this sharp claw with helishly red skin.
This is gonna be my new best friend.
Now, of course, if you also have any spare items, even if they have to be of mundane sort, then I'm always happy to do business no matter time and day.
I will say, I am sure we'll do plenty of business.
And just hint, if you have any like items you want to sell from the stash right now, you can.
I think
Well,
not right now.
What do
Just
we
because
have
I'd
in the
rather.
stash?
We have a lot of bullshit in the stash we can probably
Yeah.
get rid of.
Also, where do you check the stash? I can't seem to find us.
Actors, no, sorry, not yeah, actors,
Is there
and then when there's like a party, so there's an icon of like open sheet, like the party sheet,
Mhm.
and then one of the things is like overview, exploration, and then
The
stash.
best.
Oh, okay, that's where it is. I was looking
Yeah,
at the
we-
wrong place.
We can sell like all these weapons and
No,
the
not
armor.
right now because they're part of what I use as cover for my merchandise.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
That's why I'm like, maybe not right now because this is what I'm using to like keep the cover because at least until
Very
I
well.
make a little bit of political connections because then I can just like sell everything, buy some other stuff and whatever.
Alrighty.
We could turn this game into having nothing to do with the depths and just be merchants.
Yeah, this is where we abandon our patrons and just become merchants of the deep.
That's
What-
that's an
okay.
actual ending in fucking Cultist Simulator where you're like, you know what? I don't want to be a cultist anymore. I'm an accountant now. The game ends.
I will rule the world with money.
My
What do I
accounting.
need?
Like,
What do I
okay,
need
you
these
can kill
dark
whoever you
gods
want.
for?
I'm just gonna stay here and do my taxes.
Such
Okay.
another wave of 4 idiots to go attack us.
It's even more funny because it doesn't give you any like prefacing beforehand that it will end the game. It's just like, yeah, just go to work for the rest of your life, and then you're like, wait, rest of my life, and it's like, yeah, game end, you did it. You're an accountant.
Good job. Good job. You're an accountant.
Like,
Fucking
wait.
Amazing. But yeah, I will send a fucking tsunami to kill you all.
okay.
Very well. I guess I will not do my
It's
taxes.
just joking, DM. I would never
rather-
jeopardize your cool world that you
or
made.
rather, it will be like, oh, you want to do that, and then your patron just squeezes your soul just a bit.
It's like, capitalism goes worse. And then he kills me because I'm being fucking stupid.
Wait, I remember why I'm here to drown people. I forgot.
Well, I can drown them in depth. I'm opening a bank now.
I'm a loan shark now.
I'm
I'm now
a
an
loan
actual
sh-
shark
get it?
of the
Oh,
ocean.
loan shark. Lone shark. Oh my god. Wait, that can be like a great cover, actually. Okay, I'm keeping that.
You're
I'm
just a
keeping that.
money lender.
Yeah.
I mean, I mentioned
Okay,
that this
sorry, Shadow.
district is full of shady individuals, and there must
Yeah.
be like some loan sharks as well.
If they can't
Well-
pay, they go mysteriously missing, and we have a new altar made.
I'm not gonna make them mysteriously disappear. I'm just gonna kill them myself.
Hmm.
All right. So yeah, the merchant
Or I can
is,
send
or rather, like as a general thing, I'm gonna say as a DM above the board. Basically, when it comes to like mechanically buying, selling, I'm just gonna do stuff through the merchant, even if like in game it works that you basically go out there in the city and do your business. But it's just gonna be simpler for me to like handle, moving loot and moving money between you and like a single merchant guy. Because I have like a specific, not even a handout, but they basically make it that you can set a loot table, like a loot sheet, like a character sheet, and then you can switch between just loot and merchant. That you can.
Alright,
Actually,
perfect.
here's the
He is the guy.
Here's the question:
know
do you actually have a figure ownership? You will actually see. I mean, yeah, you have Question: do you see there's like an others folder and there's like a merchant that I set ownership that it's limited, so you should be able to see him in actors thingy. I just wanted to check if you like actually see him or not. Anyone? Do you see or not?
Uh,
I don't see anything.
where?
There should be in actors tab, like just below the
Yeah.
party. There's like others folder. There should be like a merchant. Like,
We do not see the others
No,
folder.
we see the party and the party's former members. That's all we see.
okay.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't see anything.
Okay, now I
Oh,
change.
there
Oh,
it
there we
is.
go.
Ah.
The merchant.
Merchant.
Right, now I
His
changed to
inventory
observers.
is empty.
Yes, right now it is.
Okay, perfect. Oh, he's
But-
got a little
but-
snake.
but-
Oh my
but
god,
he-
that's cute.
He basically has stuff.
Hmm.
Basically, because you can basically how merchant works is that players can directly purchase from items from this sheet instead of having to do the accounting manually. And basically, how I believe I explained it like last session that the way I'm gonna use him is that assume he has available like every item that is of your current character level and below. He might have stuff that's like level or 2 higher levels than your current level, but that might involve like either extra cost or maybe an extra favor, like with Kaya's thing here. So right now we are level 3, so you know item 3 or lower. It's like he assume he has it all.
Very well.
It's basically he is like basically all in one shop. What the
All in one
yeah.
counterfeiting shop. It's, oh my god, illegal dollar store.
So he, you shake on the deal and says, "Well, I'm sure this will be the beginning of very fruitful, cooperation."
Right.
I was looking for a different word, but business partnership. Don't worry, while I'm not always here, I'm sure our paths will cross.
I will nod and do a little bow. Because I assume by that he means that he appears in different places, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I got
it's
it.
you know,
Like,
Resident Evil style, like you find the
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
merchant.
That's what I got. It's like, what are you buying? What are you selling? That's the vibe that he got me. So I was like, oh, I completely understand what he means immediately. I will not, and I would tell everyone that, hey, we need to find Timir for this. Well, we should probably find Timir before we go do this.
I mean, pretty much this counts as like your like downtime segment for like you know.
I'm just saying, like,
half of the day.
in role play, the
Mhm,
way that
yep.
we go find for him.
Yeah. I mean, question is like, of course, Kaya was doing the main talking stuff, like, but did Recluse or Rak at any point interject, or did they want to? They want to speak with Merchant about anything? Just asking to be sure.
And it seems like you had it pretty well handled. I didn't think we needed to intervene since they didn't, you know, threaten us or anything. Do anything too suspicious.
Okay. Look. Right. So you conduct your business and I imagine making your way downtown.
Make him away.
He like puff of smoke disappears. Yes, I think with that you basically you made contact with the merchant. So now pretty much above the board whenever you want, barring some extraordinary circumstances, you basically can declare that, hey DM, I want to basically do the shopping thing with the merchant, like either buy or sell stuff, and basically it's we can explain that you find them somewhere that makes sense, and you never have trouble and issue getting to him.
Perfect. All right, let's find Timir, and then you three can fuck shit up, and I'll keep you alive.
Yep.
Recluse can do like the thing where they throw a fucking vigilante knives.
Yep. This is my thrown weapon build.
All right.
I'll
So
hold
how do we
down.
find Timir? How do we find Timir? How does this work?
How well
How
can you
to
bray?
find horse?
I don't know. Anyone have any carrots? Anyone know how to bray? Or nay,
I
potentially?
mean, I speak Goloma, so like I can just yell for him, but it's still like a little suspicious, you know.
Scream into the wind. I'll probably find you.
Do we have an idea like approximately where this safe place will be, or just like in the Redlow district?
I think.
I believe it was fairly general.
Mhm.
Hold on. Yeah, that it was very general that it was like there's like a abandoned chamber that was used by the cult, like underground, like in the Redlow district. And like that's why Timir had to use his like downtime action to like go out there, scout out the area, and like find it.
All right, but he did find it, so we probably wouldn't find it like on the streets. But we know it's on the ground, right?
Yep.
All right, gang. I have a
Out of
funny
character,
idea.
Tamir is on the way back to the ship. He's like, surely my friends would know to meet me at the ship.
Oh, I suddenly had the idea that we should go back to the ship.
No, I want you to search around meaninglessly for a bit.
I
Just, basically, I mean, it's basically up to you if you agreed to like. Okay, so how do we like regroup? Like before Timur split, did you even like agree or like, okay, how do we like find each other back up, like how to regroup? I'm leaving this.
Tamir
up to
would
you.
not think of that. So,
I low-key forgot, so I don't know what to tell you.
Recluse is the
Like-
only one smart enough to think of that.
Hey, no, I'm also smart. I'm just like a
Lucky.
little silly sometimes.
Ruck is just going to walk. Somewhere.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I do have, I think for Kaya, if no one else has an idea, for Kaya's idea will be, let's go back to the ship, and ask the cultists where the lair will go, or the lair was, if they don't know, if they know about like underground paths where we can go.
What I imagine is Tamir gets to the ship, jumps into the water, and speaks to any fish that is around, and is like, "Can you guys tell? Kaya? Can you tell her that I'm here? Thanks." And then he climbs back onto the ship because he's like, "She's a fish. She. I'm pretty sure she's a
I
fish."
I think I do.
The fish?
I
Oh,
can't
what, so
speak with
all
animals.
fucking fish know each other? Racist.
He doesn't know. He doesn't. He
Why are you
genuinely
so
doesn't know.
racist?
He's like, maybe they do.
Well, on my sheet, I have speak with animals. I don't know
There
why,
you go. You can
but I
speak to
think I
fish.
do.
Because remember we had this like discussion how to like adjust the blessing of the deep.
Oh, right, the blessing. Right,
So
right, right.
Yeah.
because you and Recluse already had most of the stuff from that, so as like a balancing thing, I gave you to speak with animals like a innate spell, pretty much.
All right, then yeah, I can.
Which
they're
is-
still good animals.
Which
but
is like, I know it's called speak with animals, but it's like the general like fluff wise is like, it's like kind of limited to fish or like water creatures.
We've speak with aquatic animals or amphibious.
Yeah.
I just imagine we're like chilling on the ship, and then suddenly, "Oi, bitch!" I look down the ship, and there's like a random clownfish, just like, "Your friend is in the ship."
For that, technically speaking, for that to work, you would have to like have the spell active.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's like the spell would not work because I will need to cast it and like know that the fish are gonna talk to me. But I don't know shit. It's just so funny to imagine just a fish popping out of the water to tell me something.
I just imagine a fish like does a cool sick flip, and then you're like, I gotta talk to that fish. Hey.
Oh shit, that fish is sick as
That fish
fuck.
is rad. And it's like, hey, I've been sent to warn you. Your friend is at the ship.
Like fucking out of jokes, how the fuck are we meeting up?
I
Do
don't
you want to
fucking
just
know,
say
dude.
that we meet
back
up
at
at the
the
ship?
boat.
Just go back to the ship.
We left the boat. Let's go back to the boat. This is the simplest way to do it. Just go back to where you
Alright,
started.
we'll go back to the boat. Alright, there we go. No more jokes, no more fish. We're here. Oh wow, surprisingly, Timir is here. Great. Hey, you wanna go kill some people?
He's like sleeping on the deck. And
Kicks you.
when you come up, and he's like, kill people? Hell yeah. And he like stretches and gets ready.
In Golem, I say, we can probably capture one or two of them.
Oh, do we have to?
Do you want to torture them?
Oh, true.
Then yes, we have to.
Okay.
It's like a kid, like, do we have to? And I'm like, you want your candy?
True, true.
We're going to the supermarket. Get on the car.
Off we go to kill people.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh
Boy,
boy,
here I go killing people again.
it must be Thursday already.
Why the fuck are you Mickey Mouse?
Hey, don't do that. We're being recorded. We're gonna get sued by Disney.
Oh shit. Oh
We're
no.
not. We're okay. Walt Disney.
No, Mickey
we're
Mouse
not.
is public domain.
No.
No,
Steamboat
that's
Willie is
Willie.
public domain.
Steamboat
Steamboat
Willie,
I would
Willie.
have, I
Okay,
would have
where's
to be whistling. I would have to be whistling.
yeah.
You gotta whistle.
There we go. There we go. We're safe. We're safe today.
Question before you go out there and kill some bitches. Does Timir share info about the stuff he found? Like the
Yeah, on the way to killing the people, I will let you guys know all the deets. The people at the eastern farmlands. They got an underground place. I didn't go in because it probably has some sort of weird fucking code.
Specify like the underground entrance. Yes, he found basically Timir found the exact location in the Redlow district. And second thing, that eastern farmlands, there may be survivors, like the true believers, there hiding.
Yeah, we gotta find them before we call our guy in.
Mhm.
Whose name I totally already forgot.
Really?
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
it
Igor?
reveals that Igor.
Yeah,
says-
Igor, that's the name.
I was like, wait, you're our boy?
Igor mentions that. Yes, Igor thinks this was very smart of you, Master Timir. I imagine Igor imagines that when the cultists were leaving, they definitely left some very nasty traps. Igor, of
sense.
course, believes that all of you are great and mighty and powerful, but Igor has to ask, is any one of you good with traps? Disabling them and whatnot? I
I'm
believe
good at surviving them. He puts a hand up.
mechanically,
What?
mechanically, dealing with traps falls under thievery, I believe.
Well, I think recluse. You were the one that
No.
had some, right?
Yeah, a +3. I'm
Well,
untrained.
Better than my
me.
+1.
Better than my -1.
Oh yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
see
need to
what
search.
mine is.
Disabling a device, yeah, falls under thievery.
I got it
But
too.
you have to have this at least trained.
No, at least trained.
Tamir's like, you guys went to that. Does that merchant guy know like one thief maybe? We
Oh,
could
we can
hire him.
ask later. We can ask later. We can do this deal and then ask
And
later.
Eagle will offer. If it pleases you, Master Igor, this humble servant of yours can take my compatriots, as he means, the other one or two,
Mhm.
like mock cultists. And as you do this very worthy work for our patron, Igor can go down there and very carefully, as we are members of the same faith, get you access inside.
Yeah. We already know where it is. After this, we can go back to the boat and lead everyone there. I think that sounds like a plan. Good job, Igor.
Igor is happy. Igor is pleased to serve.
If Igor ever dies, I'm burning this city and then drown again.
Funny you mentioned
We're gonna
drowning
have
a
to
city.
wait. We're gonna have to wait 2
Yeah.
more levels before I can train in thievery, guys. It'll be a while. It's gonna be a bit.
So yeah, pretty
I need to
much
kill a few guys.
for this potential upcoming encounter, like Igor like toadies, they're like in the background, away, like going underground and just slowly but carefully working their way to basically acquire access to that underground chamber that can be used as your base of operations. Okay. So yeah, finding the patrol itself and the target is not gonna take long. So yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for this. But my question is, do you just go alone immediately at them, or do you try to set the situation a bit, or maybe?
Wait, I have a funny idea. Hear me out, guys. One of you acts like you're kidnapping me, and we run into an alleyway, and then we jump him. Thoughts?
I'm not good at acting.
You don't have to.
I can be intimidating.
And I can
You're too
lie.
tiny. One of you only has to like grab me
One of us
and
tells
then
only truth, one of us tells only lies.
But couldn't we just?
One of us only intimidates, the other only lies.
Couldn't we just blow the cool whistle that they use, and then they would come see what the whistle is, and
But
then
what
we
if we
would
call
kill
more
them?
guards?
We wouldn't blow it like at maximum volume. We just
Yeah,
kind
we
of
have
like
to
a
put
little
that in
bit,
the whistle. He's only got small lungs.
just a little, just
I mean,
a
he
little
has
bit,
lungs.
just like what was that noise? And then he makes a motion of like.
Yes, I wanted to do my funnies.
I'm just gonna throw it out there because I was like trying to hint at it. But I give you this information, so I'm just gonna throw it out there more directly. It is possible, assuming the survivors are truly there, to find them and maybe rope them into helping you. Those true believers that you
But
found
what
out
if
about.
what if we don't?
That's fine as well. I just like wanted to mention that this is an option.
How do I find them? Do I just go to
Not
random people and be
directly.
like, "Are you a believer?" And they're like, "What?"
Well, I imagine there's runes like inscribed in Thalassic or a glow
And they are
through on the
probably-
walls somewhere.
Probably hiding. So it's a matter of like
Can I do my underground
finding them.
lore? My criminal lore.
You know what? Yeah, because as you get closer, you will yeah, pretty much it will happen that fuck Okay, no, for a moment I was like, the actual thing is happening outside, but no, because then there would be possibly an issue of going through the gate. Because out of all the places, this gate leading outside to Eastern Farmlands has like visible like guard presence, and they are on alert. Like even from a distance, you can see they are like visibly agitated, visibly on alert, looking around, like checking people. There are not like many travelers on the streets. Like as you were like going here, like the general mood vibe through the streets is damp and gloomy. Like there's a lot of plenty of tension and a lot of like worried faces that were passing you by.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Should I go ask what's going on?
So yeah,
Sorry.
the ambush thing will not be as like super close to the gate, and there's like a one section of like the little district that's more like desolate, one of those like sections when the riots broke out. And what was the question, JP?
No, I was asking the group, should I go ask what's going on?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, if you want to like.
Do you need me to come with you?
I mean, it's not really like you going the like somewhere. It's just like fuck, I need to find the translation for this word. You would just be okay, not accosting, but like poking some folks as you go along the way. Like someone is passing you by, like, oh hey you, like what's going on, like something along those lines, depending on like how good your diplomacy would be or whatever is used for.
I was also thinking because Kai is the one that looks at, I think, the least menacing of the group.
Yeah, I'll stay like 15 feet back. Or maybe
Yeah,
more.
just, like,
maybe I'm like
find
30
someone.
feet back.
I'll find someone and be like, good sir, ma'am, creature of the night. Do you happen to know what's going on?
Technically in middle of the day, or rather, sorry, not middle, but it's like getting into,
Creature
like,
of the midday?
Creature of the afternoon.
Good evening.
Creature? The fuck have you? Oh, actually, hold on, because yeah, you still look like the merchant lady. Yeah, give me the DC will not be high, but like give me the like, see how the general impression you do, like diplomacy thing.
Hell yeah.
Diplomacy?
+2. 17.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a momentary sputter, like creature, and they like look. I guess you are from exotic places, lady. Oh, just this whole business with dissenters, riots. The council announced drafting. They are not mentioning for that. For what? And actually, fuck, now that I mentioned this, I forgot to mention that, yes, as you go along, like on some walls, like deeper in, you would find like one or two, basically recruitment posters. Kind of like, Uncle Sam wants you, but in this, like, appropriate for the setting, I suppose.
All right.
So they're like, yeah, they did recruit some, conscripted some extra militia.
Okay, then I'm just gonna say, business as usual. I see. Thank you, and I just like step away quickly.
Not entirely as usual, but yes, good day. Like hurriedly continues his like march somewhere.
I'll tell everyone what I learned.
Okay. I imagine like most of you, like okay, maybe not Timir, but you have your two bodyguards. I assume. Like Recluse and Rak is just like most of the time acting like a unmoving plushie.
Mhm.
If I got the vibe well or not.
Yeah, he's just there. Truly,
Right.
no one will suspect.
Can I like slink along on the frickin' rooftops or some shit?
Okay.
I imagine
Hell
that
yeah.
truck is just like in someone's bag.
Yeah. Right now it's not an issue because
You
I
can
did
try it,
mention
just
that
hold on to you.
that there's not really much guard presence, but Assassin's Creed style, like expect further down the line or in the like other districts that there will be like archer sentries posted from time to time. Oh yeah, an hour has passed, so you can add yourselves like one more hero point.
I see.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to find the survivors, the cultists, I mean they are hiding, so that would be. I mean, I guess like I allowed criminal law in the past, so it's either that because they are like hiding like criminals, or just perception. So I mean like underworld lore or perception.
I don't know how to roll perception.
It's under
On the
your,
left
like,
side
on,
of
like,
your
the
screen.
left banner. There's like
Yeah,
Under
but-
your armor
class
class.
perception.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just
I'm
below
a.
your-
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little dice thing you
Abs-
click on.
I got it. That's a 7. We're using a heal point.
14.
Let me
I
read the
rolled.
exact ruling for my feat that lets me do the dubious knowledge.
That's a 2! My boy!
Wait, what do I have a 26? Oh, I roll a 19.
Yeah, you rolled a 19.
Because I click a diplomacy check before. Oh, let's see. It's stupid. It's stupid. Never mind. 26, baby.
Oh, you said we could also make a lore check?
Underworld
Well,
lore, like criminal lore.
What lore are you
I'll
thinking
use-
about, Monk?
Well, I just have the dubious knowledge. I can make esoteric lore checks as any other lore check.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, with that, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I know stuff.
Okay. Okay. So basically what happens is you are able to locate while still inside the walls, but in that general area, like a small hideout, like a not... I mean, I can vaguely call it a safe house, but it's like honestly even smaller than the farm that you found Igor with at. There's literally like one cultist there that at first, there's this moment of panic as his location is found out, but then immediately turns to elation and worshipping. Like he almost, depending on how you like basically get a drop on him, but when he figures out who you are and he pretty much drops down to his knees and basically worships you as like direct divine agents of his like divine patron, and explains that he's like a not a. I mean, I know lookout is a word, but I was thinking more in the lines of like, in case there's more true believers that are coming this way, he can get them and he can help them in reaching the others. Because he explains that, yeah, most of those that survived, which is... He with shame, he admits that it's not that many of them. It's like around like dozen or so that he knows of. They're like holed up in the eastern farmlands.
Let us go.
Ha.
Crosses.
Yeah, I suppose with his help, yeah, you do not have much issue, like between this and that, you do not have much issue passing the gate or like finding an alternative route to avoid suspicion. Imagine Rack would
Yeah.
there as well. Okay. Yeah, going out there is not a problem. I will need just from one of you. And I will just simply allow like one person to roll for the group. The one that has the best stealth.
I got a 7.
Recluse. Wait, who has the highest stuff?
I think it is recluse by like 1 or 2.
Party
Yeah, I'm
skills.
pretty sure.
Stealth.
Like 9.
Recluse is an expert
Yeah,
in
no,
stealth,
I'm-
yes.
Yeah, I'm the best at stealth.
All right, because you got the new stealth thing, right?
Okay.
No, I'm just good at stealth.
I thought you got like a new skill last time we leveled up.
No, it's shit.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Yes, it allowed us to all make one stealth check, but it used the lowest modifier.
Oh.
So it would have been useless even if I
It
were
would
to
have been
take
like
it.
the 1 or 2 that you guys
Right,
have,
just
rather
like
than
that
our
one,
2
right,
good
yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
and
skill I did take was far more useful. It's robust health. It means you can heal me easier.
because of you found the lookout and you have like the assistants, you can recluse, you can make that roll with I mean technically like there's not an advantage here, but like you basically keep higher. There should be an option to choose that.
Dexterity, stealth, keep higher. There it is.
Yep. Okay.
We're gone.
Yeah. Despite the fact that there is a guard presence, like actively patrolling Eastern Farmlands, like obviously looking for something or someone, and you have good suspicion that they are basically looking for the cultists. You manage to avoid their gaze, avoid their suspicion, and while finding the remaining true believers, you do not blow their cover, and the concealment and cover is maintained as pretty much, unless you had like a wanted to do any specific scene with them, basically they react as much other believers did, and that is religious zeal and elation that you are being sent as divine patrons, and now the tides are surely turning, and because you are serving the deep one, they are ready to offer their lives in your service, because of course that means they it's serving towards the same end goal. At least that's what they believe. Yeah, and when you find them, they managed to keep themselves hidden, but obviously they are not in exactly pristine condition. Their supplies, scavenged food, looks like it was gonna last them only for like a few more days at the most. Like most of them are walking wounded. Like they can act. They are like, I'd say, combat effective for however much they can be, but they are like has some visible like scars, slashes, bandaged wounds, like obviously signs that they were in combat not so long ago. And I guess they also have like 2 folks that are pretty much bedridden from the wounds they have suffered. But yeah, you got more expendable minions.
More meat for the grinder.
I feel like whenever in One Piece where they're like, Captain, and like the men start crying and they're like, he's back, like, finally our goal leader, yes.
Finally, someone to tell us what to do. Oh my god!
Exactly.
Finally.
I have direction and purpose in my life again. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not talking a lot because I'm hunting a mosquito right now.
Ah,
Good.
a deadly battle.
Good luck, soldier. Good hunting.
I am not having good luck.
Get that
There's
bitch.
2 of them.
There's 4 of them? Holy shit.
Oh god.
A
they-
squad,
I
a
think
posse.
Yeah, they are getting like outnumber bonus. They're outnumber.
Oh shit!
They
They
got
have
pack
pack tactics.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's worse because one of them is like circling my feet and the other one is circling my arm. So I'm like looking
God.
both sides, trying to kill either.
Jesus.
They're
The
working
horror.
to disorient you. Focus.
It's like when the freaking trickster cleric uses the body double and it gives them a disadvantage for people attacking them because they're like, which one's the real one? Gah.
Okay, anyways, we have expendable minions. What are we
Not
gonna
expendable. Precious
Well, we got
cult
minions.
members.
do? We have precious and valuable cult members. Do we want to go do the killing now?
You can. I'm just gonna say, currently as they are, if you do not spend any resources to like boost them up a
Right.
bit, they are. I'm gonna say they are good to distract and keep at least part of the force occupied, but probably if you send them into like direct combat, like yeah, go, they will do that, but more than likely you're just gonna lose them.
Some of them were injured. I don't know if you wanted to spend healing on them, Kaya.
I'll do general treatments, not magic though.
Okay, so you can make the roll.
I hate mosquitoes so much. Do I have to do multiple? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hero point, hero point, hero point, hero point, hero point.
Maybe use a Euro point? Yeah.
Yeah. It cannot be worse than this. It can be way better.
Okay, if you kept that critical one, I was gonna say Kaya decides, oh, I cannot help with this one, next snap. And the rest, the fucked up part is the rest of the cultists will be like, of course, he could only serve in death.
Yeah,
Wow.
it makes sense.
Yeah. This tracks.
I mean, that's how it goes, man.
And you don't
this
have
is,
you don't have to do multiple. Let's just say that yeah, you took like a solid half an hour or like close to an hour, like getting them patched up while somewhere the rest of the party maybe was on the lookout or the rest of the minions were on the lookout, just making sure, double checking where the location of the patrol is. So just to check, because I don't think I heard the final answer, do you get some of the minions to act as a distraction, or do you run this plan by yourselves?
No, I don't think we should, honestly.
I think we're good by ourselves.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
do
we
it.
can handle this.
So, okay, here's my thinking, right? If we kill that other guy, the guards in this door may get distracted with that, which means less pressure on the farm. Make sense?
True.
Like, am I tripping? Am I overthinking it?
just to double check, because you are going in the right direction. Hold on, would that fall under society? Probably. So yeah, if anyone has society or any lore that would work with freaking like how city guard works, like official work. I mean, dubious knowledge would apply as well, I suppose.
18.
Esoteric lore, baby. I can always
Hey.
make a check.
I also have a general question while we're doing those checks. Are gold pieces in Pathfinder as valuable as they are in D&D? Like a peasant gets like 2 gold a year type situation?
Honestly, I am not entirely
How
sure.
much is a ration?
I know money-wise, Pathfinder as general rule seems more sensible to me.
Looking
Like,
at it.
I think, hold on. I think like
Okay.
even like high level items. Let me roll something. I don't know, like level 10, like consumable and permanent. Well, it will be their cost.
It looks like rations are 4 silver for a week of them, which is alright.
Yeah. So for example, like a level 10 item, like a magical item, is like around 800, close to 900 gold, which is a lot. But I still think, of course, depending on what sort of mechanic you're using, that by default, D&D item prices are way overbloated.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
crazy
This will be,
inflated,
like,
yeah.
15,000 gold for like no fucking reason.
I am going to take out my nearly empty gold pouch and give it to the new cultist and say, buy yourself something nice. It's 7 gold. I'm gonna give them 7 gold.
Yeah.
I want to make sure
I
they
mean-
survive.
We have a lot of food. Like, what I want right now is that the guards outside were looking for these people, right?
Yes, and they are
Generally looking for
like
rioters.
generally like considering that plus the wanted posters, you do know that they don't really blend that well. I mean, they knew how to hide themselves, so they probably can stick to cover, but they are being actively looked for. So with those roles, basically why I ask for them is that because yeah, the ambush will be happening here, like in the Eastern Farmlands thing. I have the map for this because like there's a section here where it's like more desolate, partially destroyed, so good choice for like cover. And of course, when fighting starts, even if you like get yeah, that's good. If you get a drop on them, of course, like Sounds of Combat, at some point they will bring others. That means from the gate, which means there's gonna be a confusion. Maybe like it will be easier for them to slip by. Oh, and also, yeah, considering like the station of this armiger. Well, this is not an overall leader sort of person, but this is like more like a middle level management type, which is still important. So taking them out also basically works in your favor of disrupting guard operations in this area for the near future.
Okay. Thoughts. I have an actual idea though. Like I just realized something.
Do you want to see them up as you are planning?
Not right now because it doesn't involve the map. I just want everyone to help me figure out what if, because Recluse and Timir are very good at stealth, right? They can try to go in and out like no problem.
Mhm.
How about you two try to bring some of the crates with supplies that we have from the party stash, because our weapons and shields and stuff, to give to our cultists, so we can do the ambush, and if reinforcements come, we can have our own reinforcements.
I mean,
I
I,
w-
don't know how.
I
good
don't
these
think
guys will be in a
reinforcements will come.
fight. Yeah.
I'd rather
Well-
just kill these guys and then move all the supplies to arm
Yeah.
our cultist people.
Very well. I will follow you this time, just for today.
These are just cultists after all. We don't know how good they are with like.
That's
A weapon.
rude. They're valuable members of our team.
I didn't say they weren't. I just said I wouldn't.